Alright, time for another VR video. Today I'm playing Twisted Arrow by my good friends at Phaserlock Interactive. Twisted Arrow is an archery title, but it's a little bit more than that. It's more of a first-person shooter experience. I actually won a contest on Twitter for a key to this game. I'd been keeping my eye on it and was hoping that I could make a purchase in the Steam sale this week. And turns out I actually won a copy of the game from them, so that was pretty awesome. So I have not played this. This is my first time using this particular experience. Oh, that's a cool Phaserlock logo. I already have a bow and arrow of some form in my hand. Hold the trigger, that makes sense. Alright, we killed a guy with a target. Let's see what happens now. So we've got new game. Let's try shooting some of these flaming barrels first. Let's actually try to hit the barrel. Apparently I'm not very good. There we go. I love interactive menu screens. Starkey Tower there. Wonder if that's a reference to Tony Stark or Ringo Starr or Zack Starkey, Ringo's son, or none of the above. Having fun shooting flaming things, but let's go ahead and jump into the game. So I am going to play on easy because this is my first time playing this experience, and I'm pretty much a wuss when it comes to any type of game in virtual reality the first time through. So it's pretty cool. I've seen to
series bow is a marvel of modern technology. It contains a short-range teleportation system that lets you move to tactical locations throughout your immediate area. Here's how to do it. Hold down the right menu button and use the cursor to find an available telepoint. You can see them as long as you're holding that button down. Great.
There we go.
You managed to teleport. Now make your way to the training area.
So it looks like I can only move in short bursts, and while it's teleport mechanics,
should be pretty easy to hit. You can fire arrows longer distances by pulling back further on the bow. Just take aim and let it fly. Remember, pull back more to shoot farther.
I can hit the guy, but can I hit the target on him? There he goes.
You can shoot. The Manicore has a recharging battery that lets you fire various types of arrows. You can run out of energy, though. Look at your bow and I'll show you.
Alright, so you can run out of energy.
Use your bow to shoot the energy box, and you'll see that it replenishes your energy.
Cool.
The Max Flight 3000
hey, that sounds familiar. That was the same sound effect.
Polycarbonate steel, it's one of the most deadly arrows ever constructed.
As Final Approach, one of their previous titles.
You can fire as many of them as you want. Use those as your basic attack. You're going to take down a lot of enemies with those arrows. When you're ready to swap arrows, you use the touchpad on your arrow hand to select the next arrow. It's called the Cryo Shot 109, but it's known as the... Alright, you're starting to get the hang of this. Let's move on to something a little more complicated. Switch to the next arrow. That is a TE-480 mine arrow, also known as the Party Popper. It costs 45 energy to fire. No invitation necessary. Shoot it at that crate on the left side.
Boom, Party Popper. Wait, that's not the Party Popper, I don't think. This is the Party Popper, alright.
Just wait until it gets within range of that thing and you'll see what it can do.
Oops.
Explosions like that are useful for taking out groups, especially if you know where they're going. Switch to the next arrow. This is an MBG-5, better known as the Hydra.
That's cool. Kills 3 of them at once.
Switch to the next arrow. That is a CE-710 explosive arrow, known in the field as the Spear of Hades. Just get it near those guys.
Cool.
Pulling the trigger on your bow will activate the nano shield. It can deflect bullets, but it has a limited charge, separate from the power your arrows use. Pull the trigger and try it out. He's gonna fire at you now. Use it to give yourself temporary protection from incoming bullets. Reload. Okay, take that guy out.
Ouch.
Shoot
Cool.
health boxes to regain health. Whenever you... Mana core isn't just a weapon. It also has a wireless connection that lets you scramble or reconfigure enemy electronics.
That's cool.
Hold the bow next to that console, and when the progress completes, you'll see that fence go down. Mana... Some of the objects you'll encounter in the world can be destroyed by shooting them. Go ahead and destroy that crate, that barrel, and that car.
Arrow. Great. Thinking I need something a little bit more powerful. Let's use this arrow. That
Okay,
works.
I think you know everything you need to know. Good luck out there. When you're ready to leave, there's a barrel behind you marked back. Just shoot it to head back to the roof. Nothing moving here. What's happening? Clear. Nothing moving here. Must be
Alright, so there's an arrow behind me to hit back. Boom. So let's try this prison level out. And now that we're no longer training, I will likely die pretty quickly. Just gonna throw that caveat out there. I do have to say, while it's loading here, Final Approach is one of my favorite VR experiences from the past year. It released with the launch of the Vive. This, the second title from Phaser Lock, Twisted Arrow. Seems to be a pretty awesome title itself.
All right, listen up. The city of New Bedford is under the control of a paramilitary group calling itself RCS. They started by cutting the city's power grids, creating blackouts and mass panic, and then went to war against the local police. The cops never had a chance. At this point, RCS is so embedded we can't even get special forces in there. They've cut all communications and shot down any aircraft that comes near the city. We even tried using the experimental troop teleporters, but they have some kind of signal jammers that are keeping us from getting into the city. We're hoping the short-range teleporters, like the ones on your Manticore R-Series experimental bow, won't be effective. You're here because during the mass evacuations, there were reports of civilians disappearing. And our intel indicates that RCS are using these civilians as human shields. We also have reports of the RCS having biomechanical
So kind of the
weapons.
briefing screen here,
Squad is being sent to recon the situation.
it's cool that there's a storyline, but I wish there was more than a screen to look at. That's one
Command, this
critique
is
I
Falcon
have.
1. We are 2 clicks from the drop zone. Coming in low under their radar, we should be clear.
I'm also wondering,
Command,
oh,
Falcon 2 is
that's
hit.
bad.
Repeat, Falcon 2 is hit and going down. We have... Falcon 3 is hit. Release flares. We've got to get the hell out of here. Turning around. We're going down. We're going down.
Oh, well.
Brace yourself.
We crashed just a small amount.
Soldier, I'm seeing your location is the prison at the edge of the city. Your vitals are reading solid. Let's check the
convenient
mana core and make
that-
sure it's working.
We appear to be.
Make sure your hardware's functioning. Use the touchpad to cycle through your ammo.
Yep, I got
Remember
ammo.
your training. The trigger on the bow should activate your shield. Hold the right menu button. Point the cursor at the teleport and release it.
I feel like I should go up.
No time to waste. Get moving. pulling back further on the bow. Out of ammo! That laser fence is blocking progress. Move to that console in front of the fence. Get the bow close enough to that console, and we can hack that laser fence. See if we can bring it down from our side.
Alright, so we brought down the laser fence.
Those searchlights are part of the automated security. If you're spotted, you'll set off those alarms. Destroy the searchlights or they'll call for reinforcements.
Oops.
Next
There we go.
objective is up ahead. Move.
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Keep moving. Double time it. There. Those are the signal jammers we were looking for. Destroy them.
Alright, so let's see.
You can fire arrows longer distances by pulling back further on the bow. Got incoming enemies. Need ammo. Let's go. Reloading.
Ouch!
Reload. Take out those signal jammers so you can move on.
Alright, so I'm gonna go right here. Kill that signal jammer.
No civilians in the prison. We'll need to get you into the city as soon as possible. Keep moving forward. Reloading.
Hydra's very good at killing what I need to kill.
Remember, pull back more to shoot farther. Reload.
So we killed one searchlight. Two searchlights.
We're reading RCS transmissions coming from those trailers. Find a way to disable them. More accurate if you pull the arrow back further before firing. The gas tanks near the trailers may be helpful. Keep moving. We need you to find a way out of here. Ouch! What was that? Out of ammo. Ouch! Alright, this appears to be their staging area. Building mechs to deploy throughout the city. Destroy those mechs before they're up and running.
Alright, we need to destroy that mech before it's up and running, just like they said. Alright.
Still need to destroy those mechs. Still need to destroy those mechs. More accurate if you pull the arrow back further before firing. You still need to destroy those mechs. Nice work.
All right.
Keep moving. There's a command module for one of RCS's mechanized assault units. Destroy it before they get one up and running. Move forward. We're gonna get you into the city.
Alright, how are we gonna do that?
That generator is powering the laser fence. Take it down. Ouch! Reload. Ouch! Out of ammo. should be able to get you outside. Put the bow near the console, and we'll take it from there.
All right.
They have an attack drone. Take it down. Take out everyone. No survivors.
All right.
What's happening? You'll be more accurate if you pull the arrow back further before firing.
All right. Where am I going?
Reload.
So I've taken out their drone. I wanted to destroy everything though, so maybe I have to kill that. Hey, how's it going? All right.
What's happening? Something moving here. What was that? Scanning. What's
I'm
happening?
gonna kill that searchlight. There we go. Killed the searchlight.
What's happening? You need to work your way to the end of the bridge. There's too much interference for us to teleport you any further. Signal locked. Ready to teleport
All right.
you. We're going to drop you downtown so you can clear up our signal
That
jamming
is
problem.
the end of my time, 146th place overall. But I've completed the prison level. I'll go ahead and hit continue. I'm going to go to the main menu. It looks like I would be able to continue on to another level. Let's see here. So it's completely turned around. So if I click continue game, I should now have a third level after the training and the prison. So I do have high rise next. It looks like if I count things from the targets, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels available. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day though. Hope you enjoyed this coverage of Twisted Arrow. It was definitely a fun archery title that I know it said it was more of a first-person shooter, but it's a really arcade-like title with some light story elements. I probably won't really care about the story, but the gameplay is definitely polished and as good as Phaserlock's previous title. Hope you enjoyed the video this week. I'll be back with more content soon, and it probably won't be archery. I know 2 archery titles in a row, but it might be another sports-themed element. It might be just about anything. I'll have to check it out. Get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.